course, we'll keep you posted on that. Now let's bring in Mike Gravel, former U.S. Senator and Democratic presidential candidate. Thank you very much for joining us, Senator. Many analysts, you yourself, have been opining that any military action against Iran by the U.S. and Israel is going to have devastating consequences, especially on the world economy. Can you please break it down to our viewers, what those devastating consequences will be?
Well, it's obvious what's at hand. One is let's say, a benign strike at Hormuz would actually throw the world into a depression. And the consequences of that, forget the military aspect of this, just throwing the world into a depression, and this depression would be viewed as caused by Israel, would have an untold effect on the global Jewish community, entire world community.
Right, Senator. Well, Iran has fought an 8-year war against Saddam Hussein's Iraq back then. It certainly doesn't want to get into another one, which will be, of course, in self-defense. But the United States and Israel are still continuing with their threats of war, despite Iran's calls for talks and diplomacy.
Well, I sure didn't hear that question.
Why do you think...
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
It's all right, Senator. I'll go again. Why do you think that the United States and Israel are still carrying on with their threats of military action against Iran, despite the fact that Iran has been calling for diplomacy and dialogue, being a country that has fought an 8-year war against Iraq when Saddam Hussein was in power?
It's a certain insanity that exists in the White House, and I don't understand the Israeli the Israeli position in this regard. First off, they have nuclear devices. Everything that they're charging Iran with doing, they have done. And Iran is a signature to the non-proliferation agreement. Our American intelligence tell us that they are not pursuing a bomb.